Alright guys, how's it going? Going out to do a little deer hunting today. It's pretty warm to be deer hunting, but that's not gonna keep me out of the stand. Me and Dad came out and hung a fresh stand out here 2 weekends ago. I already hunted it once last weekend. Seen a pretty nice buck, had some good video of it, but my video camera seems to be I don't know, something's up with it. I got to get figured out. I lost the footage somehow. Actually, two different bucks that I've seen, but I didn't shoot at any of them. The one last weekend was close enough to shoot, but I didn't want to spend a tag on him. I know there's bigger out here, so we're gonna head on out here, get in the stand, get set up, and hopefully something comes out worth shooting. Stay with us, guys. All right, guys, well, that hunt got cut pretty short. It's almost 5 o'clock. We were only out there for maybe an hour. That one little storm cloud really turned into a pretty good rain. We probably got, half inch or so maybe already. It was pretty heavy there for a while, so definitely glad that I climbed down when I did, because I would be a soaking mess. All my cameras would be probably out of commission. And I really don't like getting my gear soaking wet if I can keep from it. So yeah, went ahead and got down, and that's the end of that hunt. You gotta take the good with the bad. So we're gonna be hunting pretty hard this weekend, so hopefully tomorrow, maybe Monday, will be a little better. All right, guys, well, before we hop into this next clip, I want to go ahead and apologize. Yesterday, this is the following day after the hunt. So yesterday, whenever I got out there, it was raining pretty bad, and I didn't want to get my cameras out unless I absolutely needed to. I was soaking wet. I had been sitting there for a couple hours, and it's like the woods were dead. Wasn't anything going on, no activity, didn't even really see any squirrels. So I was sitting there, and I was at my lowest point, really, of deer hunting this season. I had some luck the first week, shot a decent buck first week of season, and the following day, I knew I had bigger deer I was wanting to go after, so the following day I went and bought another tag. And I had been hunting for the past few weeks and had been having some pretty bad luck, wasn't really seeing much. My camera wasn't working, like something happened to my camera, I don't know what was going on with it. But so I didn't really want to use it unless I absolutely needed to, because I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. So in this next clip, I had already been sitting there for probably 2 hours maybe. I'll go ahead and say, I'll always say it, my worst hunts always end up being my best. And I've noticed that over the years. It seems like when nothing's going right, everything ends up turning around and working out for us. So yeah, in this next clip, I've already been sitting there. I'll kind of explain the situation after the shot, but the next clip is the shot of the deer. I literally only seen him for, I think, 15 seconds before I shot him. It happened so fast, guys, and that's the way I like it to happen. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the video here.
Right. Wow.
So immediately after the shot, just seeing the deer's reaction, I knew I hit it in the spine. So as all hunters should, I went ahead, recocked the bow, and put another bolt in. I was going to go down there and put another one in him. We owe it, as hunters, we owe it to these animals to make sure we make the cleanest kill. I'm thanking all the moisture on my bow, because, guys, like I said, I've been getting soaked. I was sitting there getting rained on for 2 hours. My equipment, the arrow itself was full of water. I mean, the strings were full of water. It could have deflected the shot a little bit, but man, guys, I was sitting out there freezing. So anyway, I'm sneaking up on the deer here. I knew he was laying down behind this log, and being the person I am, I figured I'd go ahead and go put another one in him. I hate seeing animals suffer. but there was no suffering for this guy. That Rage broadhead with that 2-inch cut, it hit the spine, but it also clipped the top of the lung as well. So yeah, he expired fairly fast. You know, normally whenever you shoot a deer, they take off running. You wait a half hour to an hour before you even go look. And this was immediately, this walking down on this deer, this was probably a minute, not even a minute after I shot. So I sat there with him for a minute. He was going on his way. So yeah, guys, that it happened so fast, and that's the way I like it. Guys, I am pumped. Man, I've been having a rough few days of hunting. It's been raining. I haven't been seeing any deer. It's been raining like crazy. I got soaking wet this morning. It's freezing cold out. And when I pulled into my spot this morning, there's a whole gaggle of deer up there. Quite a few deer. And they all took off running. It was raining so bad I almost just turned around and went home. But you gotta stay with it, guys. Whenever you're down, I mean, it's like hunting's like a roller coaster, guys. When you're way down at the bottom, it's gotta go up. Just like life. You know, I was sitting here just really discouraged this morning, wondering what I'm doing wrong. You know, I haven't seen a deer in a couple days besides the one I seen this morning when I pulled in. And I literally, you know, if you guys know me, I'm not very religious. You know, I'm not even going to go into that rant, but I literally just got done praying that I hope I at least see a deer. And it wasn't even 15 seconds later. I looked behind me, and that buck's walking down this ridge right to me. Man, I didn't even have time to get the big camera out. I hope I turn the GoPro on. Man, guys, Illinois bow hunting. Gotta love archery season. I'm bucked out in Illinois now. I cannot shoot another buck. This is a pretty nice one. He's no 200 incher by no means, but he's good enough for me. He is more than good enough for me. I'm super excited, guys. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. He's laying right on the other side of this log. He's laying there dead. I think I had to have spine shot him, man. It dropped him, but it's so wet. My gear, my crossbow and all my gear is so wet. And it doesn't surprise me that arrow flew a little funny, because I literally been wiping my bow down all morning just because it's so wet. It's been raining nonstop. Just caught a little break, and I had to find myself a little bit. Come walking right up to me. Oh, guys, I'm pumped. I'm just now starting to shake. It just happened so fast. Oh, man, guys. Whew. Yeah, that's how I like it. I don't really like seeing them coming from way out because I get too excited. But now it's all starting to hit me, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta run to town, grab the 4-wheeler, grab somebody to help me, and then get the camera back on. All right, guys. Well, here he is. We were sitting right at that tree there. That's where he ended up dying. Pretty nice buck. Pretty nice. I went ahead and got him gutted out. Me and Dad are out here, and gonna hurry up and try to get him out of the timber. Yeah, there he is. Pretty nice buck. More than nice enough for me. Thanks for watching, guys.